Good day, everyone. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the Leadership Handbook. This is a handbook that my classmates and myself created for our leadership class with Chris Westby. In this handbook, we brought together all the biggest key takeaways from class and put them together into a handbook that anybody can read. This is something that we found to be helpful, and we're hoping that people will be able to use as a tool, and they'll be able to get a little bit of a snapshot of what we as a whole learned in class. Some of the things that we learned in class include the character of a leader and how performance and character are both important. But if you were to choose one, choose character, because performance is something you can always improve on, but improving character is something that is a lot more difficult. So the character of a leader is much more important than performance, which is something that can sometimes be backwards in our own leadership sense. We also have the characteristics of a leader. This is the characteristics that a leader brings to the table, the traits that they have, and how they need to have these traits to really prove and help their team do well. And if they don't have these, then they can really cause real problems within the ranks. So just different traits that a leader should have to define them as a good leader. We have the identity of a leader. What identity the leader should be firm and foundational in. If they don't have this, if they're not firm in this, then what can happen is they can be pushed around through life, which is not something that a leader should ever have to go through. We have knowing your limits and early warning signs as a leader, how leaders themselves all have different areas that when they have problems, they arise, and different problems and things that they say and do, which is oftentimes a reflection of some hard times that they're going through. So it's important for your leaders themselves to know their own early warning signs and to put things in place to help them with that, and put people in place to help with that as well. Furthermore, we also can help our own leaders who might be struggling. We're able to just recognize that and able to help them through some of those difficult times. Connected to that, we have if the enemy were to take you out, it's important as a leader and as an individual to know where we're most likely to be susceptible in life, and again be able to just put in different roadblocks to help prevent that from happening, and help us not fall off the straight and narrow path. The biggest takeaway we have for this class was leading ourselves well and the importance of that. Leaders themselves sometimes will forget about their own needs as a whole, which can cause problems within the team eventually. But it's important for a leader to know how to lead themselves well, and then this can help the team do well as a whole. After that, we also have two different tests. It's called widget and disc tests. These are different personality and leadership tests which can help anybody know their strengths and weaknesses as a leader, and what they bring to the table, and some of their own personal blind spots, and which areas they thrive in as a whole. These are very helpful tools to use because they can just show you where you need to grow and what you need to do, and then it shows your blind spots as well. Our entire class took these tests, and we found them very insightful for us because we just didn't know how other people see us and see our own leadership, and then we're able to just view that and then make proper adjustments if needed. This is our entire handbook. It's 11 pages long. It takes about 10 minutes to read. I encourage each of you guys to just read through it, go through it. If you guys have any questions about it, please let us know. There'll be a description there'll be a link for this handbook in the description, so please just check it out. Thank you so much. Blessings.